All right, guys, we are on Tuesday of our programming. So Tuesdays will be more squatting and explosiveness. So we'll see that in the first part here. And then our conditioning piece will be a little more interval type of training, along with some stretching at the end. So what this first part means, E2M times 5 sets. So every 2 minutes by 5 sets. Okay, you're performing this. All right, so we're doing 3 tempo back squats at about 65, 70% of your 1 rep max, okay, with a 3-3-X1 tempo. Okay, that does not mean 33 times 1, but I will talk about that tempo in a second here. And then we're going into 10 kettlebell jumps. So we're being explosive on both of those movements there, all right? So when you get set up, obviously we'll be taking the barbell out of the rack. Always want to set yourself in a good position, you're balanced at the beginning, feet shoulder width apart. We screw those feet in the ground, taking a big breath all the way around that midsection, bracing. That first number of that 3-3-X1, that's your down. So 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay, that bottom position, 3-second count. 1001, 1002, 1003. That X means explosive stand, and then a 1 second pause at the top. So that's your 3-3-X1. So 3 seconds down, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1001, 1002, 1003. Explosive, back down. Okay, so that'll be your tempo as you go through this. All right, so do the best you can to hold on to that tempo. Even if you have to go a little bit lighter than those percentages there. Okay, work on that explosiveness. Once you finish those 3 reps, okay, you'll place the bar down, you'll go to your kettlebells, whatever kettlebells you decide to do, and it's gonna be fast. You're going into your squats, jumping. Okay, so being very explosive with those legs. That'll happen immediately after your back squats. All right, so getting through that every 2 minutes, I'll probably take you about a minute or so, and then you'll have a minute of rest. After we finish up with that, we got 4 rounds for time, or excuse me, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. You're doing a 20 cal row for the guys, 15 for the ladies, and then you're finishing up with max wall balls. All right, so this is some interval work here. All right, going 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. Hopefully you're all set up with your foot pads to begin with. Okay, and that first part, okay, that row has to be fast, has to be strong so that you can get to those wall balls, right? So I'm sitting up tall, I'm using my legs. I finish that pull with my arms. Nice and fluid with the chain coming back. I hit 20 calories, okay? That may put me a minute into the workout, give or take a little bit. I'll come over to my medicine ball. If I'm using one of these targets, I always take the J hook off here. Do it beforehand, okay? Always starts bringing the ball to the chest, then you go into your squat, all right? Make sure you squat first, all the way down, aim for your target, back into it. Always keeping those elbows up, and I'm trying to do the best I can to be working that remainder of the 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes, rest 1 minute, we're going back into it. After we're done there, we've got a little bit of stretching at the end, okay? We got couch stretch. This can be done on a bench or a wall. I prefer wall a little bit more. Get a little more of a stretch into it. Foot goes up, other one's more in a lunge position. And I'm opening up my quad, my hip flexor, even my abdomen a little bit here. Drive the hips forward. Hold 1 minute each side on that. And then we move into an elevated pigeon pose. So I can use a bench if I'm able to. Put my leg up, drop the knee down, turning into that hip there that I want to stretch. Okay? Same thing, we've got 1 minute each side on that one. Enjoy.